Good afternoon. It's Saturday, May 22nd. Back in the Reading Nook on what is a chilly grey afternoon, and as you can see, I've got a cat on my lap. He's not our cat, he's one who's adopted us and comes for a regular feed. I've also got a hot cup of tea, and I've also got a box to delve into. Now, I've already been into this box once, and what I pulled out was this. So essentially, it's a neoprene folding dice tray from All Rolled Up. This is a gaming aid which you will find, or basically sells from All Rolled Up, and lots of gamers in the UK have these because they're really convenient. So what's next in this box? It's this. Now this is a All Rolled Up. Now what's an All Rolled Up, you may ask? If you've been to Gen Con, you may have seen them. If you've been to a gaming convention in the UK, as I said, you will have seen them. And essentially, they are cloth bags like that. They've either got a toggle, or they have a bow, and you undo them like that, and actually just unroll them. And what you've got on the outside is a piece of artwork, like Star Wars or Numenera or Mutant Year Zero or RuneQuest or whatever it is, and other pieces of artwork are available because over the years All Rolled Up has done numerous styles on here. I bought my friend Neve the map of the Collymore lands, which was done for RuneQuest. Now what's on the inside of this side, you say? Well, you've got pockets. Essentially pockets which will hold pens, notepads, and so on. So nice and convenient. And at this end you have a pocket. Like that, and that's where you put your dice. Okay, so I'm gonna and then it just rolls up like that. And again, these are available from All Rolled Up. They vary in price from about £25 to £40, depending upon the ones you go for. Some of the ones that really have nice material, or tweed material, they can be quite expensive, and they are nice. I'm not saying don't buy them, but again, it depends on your pocket. So I'm going to show you mine. Okay, so this is mine, and you can see basically it's slightly off-white, so slightly grubby. So it's been a lot of use. There's a TARDIS on the outside. The logo is there, All Rolled Up. So this is a Doctor Who themed one. Now, this is not an official Doctor Who one. It's one that they did, and I really liked because it does sort of like the whole time and clockwork element found on the previous iteration, the Peter Capaldi version of Doctor Who. I really like those titles. And on the inside you will see essentially basically the stars in the pockets, and it's quite dark blue. This is really nice. It's solid thick material, and my dice section is full, so I'm going to open that because there's something else I can show you. So I have, first off, that's my bag of dice. Okay, it's all my dice that I generally carry around with me when I'm going gaming, but I also have something else in here. Excuse me, it's just stroke the cat. He needs a bit of attention. This is the first time he's actually sat on my lap. So you're recording that, getting that on posterity. So what I've got here is this. I'll just flip the tail out of the way. Okay, All Rolled Up. Okay, and a certain logo. And this is thematically where some of the things that All Rolled Up can do. So in here you have the same kind of setup. You've got pockets really for micro pads, micro pens, okay, and a tiny little pocket for dice. And in there I have my dice. Now this really, okay, I should explain. First off, I've used this for when I'm playing Legends of the Five Rings for the 4th edition, Okay, in the fifth edition, and I have a set of dice for them, and the logo, that's the logo on them. Okay, and that's the mantis. Okay, which is incorrect for this little bag, because fans of Legend of the Five Rings and the Rokugan setting will recognise the logo on the outside as the crab, which is sort of like one of my favourite clans. So yeah, I have this is an all rolled up Legend of the Five Rings crab clan, tiny rolled up, and I think there's only about about 10 of these made, because they were made for tournaments. They were special commission, and I managed to get hold of one. I didn't play, but I did get hold of one, and I was able to get hold of one for a friend of mine who is seriously into Legend of the Five Rings. So that's my all rolled up. Now, basically, why am I doing this? Well, let's showcase the all rolled up. And fantastic thing about these is they are very convenient because essentially you've got somewhere for your pens, your pads, my business cards. I forgot I put those in there, but a useful place to have them. And it means you've got your dice all in one place, and basically everything else you need. And they're easy to just slip into a bag. You know, it's not a dice. In case of you've got your dice bag, you've got your pens, your pads, all in one place. And as I say, if you go to a convention in the UK, and if you're role playing, you know, people will sit down, put their bags down, and they get everything out they need, and invariably, one or two, three or four had, and basically, they will pull out one of these. So unfortunately, one of the side effects is that they are not available in the US, and there's of course postage costs. So one of my friends, Keith, at basically from Rolling Box Cards, who does his own reviews, essentially said didn't have one of these. He said they really liked them, and sort of like, you know, so we said, okay, happy birthday, Keith, this is for you. We're going to send this in basically. I said I would organise this and send this for his birthday, which is next month. So I'm going to hold off on posting this review for the obvious reasons, and I'm also going to basically set it up so he's got to do an unboxing and show this off when he gets it, because that's fun. So I hope he likes this. Basically, this is essentially. I'm going to say this is a piece of artwork, I believe, by Russ Nicholson, who is a classic, old school illustrator from the days of Fighting Fantasy and White Dwarf, and various pieces for Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay First Edition. And I hope he likes this. And he now will have his own rolled up, and this is a limited edition, just like the Grog Meat dice tray. And it's basically the dice tray, as you can see. I'll just show you that logo there, and you can see the Grog Meat logo there. And the Grog Meat is an annual convention. Obviously, it's not happened last year because of the lockdown. Hopefully, it'll happen this year. But it's basically sort of like primarily a 1 to 2 day event in Manchester, where fans of the Grognard Files podcast get together and play games at a local store there called Fanboy 3, which is a good store and has playing space downstairs, quite a bit of it. It's very convenient, so we thought that we would get Keith something special from the event that he's a fan of the podcast. He basically sort of knows lots of people from who are who are friends, who are also fans of the podcast, because obviously we sort of meet up sort of like every week online and chat, just catch up and that sort of thing. So we just wanted to sort of like, we thought we'd make him one of the sort of like basically just in, you know, make him one of the gang, as it were. So yeah, that's an all rolled up. Everybody's got their own dice tray. You can go and buy them. I know that some people like to talk about Crown Royal bags, which I believe is sort of like essentially a velvet bag in which you would is it whiskey or something like that would be sold. I've never seen one. I believe they're Canadian. I could be incorrect there, but that's what I gather. But as I say, all rolled up, it's generally part. It's now part of a British gamers kit, okay? Because as I say, dice, pens, everything they need. I don't have a pen. I have a pen in my pocket. But again, basically, if you're a GM, everything in there you need, and they're hard wearing. They're machine washable. Sounds a bit of an advert. In fact, this one would probably could do with going in the wash. Yeah. If you can get, if you haven't got one of these, I thoroughly recommend them. If you if you're prepared to pay for it, I recommend you get it. If you're not in the, if you order one of these in the, from the States, or if you are going to Gen Con and you know someone who's going to Gen Con, then then you know, and all rolled up there. They were there the year I was there in 2017 Gen Con. So there are American gamers who have these, and this is they come in numerous different flavors and feels. I, for example, personally, I would like a duck one for my duck dice. Okay, because if you've watched these videos and these unboxings, you'll know that I have two sets of duck dice. Essentially, although in the end, what I may well just do is go, right, I shall just put them. This is my RuneQuest bag, and I shall put all my RuneQuest dice into one of these. Although I have some really nice handmade dice pots that my friend Neve made, in which I store those, and they're basically themed along the runes. So yeah, that's all rolled up. If you, as I say, if you haven't got one, do have a look at their website. I'm sure you'll find one there that you'll like. I occasionally look and go, oh, that's nice, and I would, but I don't really need one. You know, if this one were to fall apart, and I've had this, I must have had this probably 5-6 years, hasn't fallen apart yet. So again, I've got plenty of use. Essentially, I know my friend. I've shown it to friends who don't do conventions. Okay, but they do. They saw this and basically had a look to see what was available, and then, you know, they bought their own for use at home. So yeah, that's all rolled up. Thanks for watching. Oh, here we go. This is the cat. There we go. He's not very interested in the video, are you? Okay, you're just on a bit of a fuss. So, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you've enjoyed this, please do click the like button down below. And if you've got any feedback or comments, and not just about the cat, I do take the time to read them and respond. And if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, I can't guarantee that there will be a cat involved, although he's been very good. Please do subscribe, and you will be alerted to more of them when I post them. So in the meantime, again, thank you for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I'll be back soon. Bye for now.